Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't wanna miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats, you know that we gotta run it back. Whether on the field or the court, you know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.
All right, what's good, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Live Wire Sports Media. So, I have another quick video for y'all today, and this one is no other of another workout video for the Indiana Fever. Now, these workout videos is going to be coming fast and furious because there's only one more person that needs to report to work out with Keith Porter, and that's Damaris Dantas. Now, we have seen everybody else who has worked out with Keith, and that's from Caitlin, Lexi, Kelsey, Leah, Dewana, Sophie, Sid, and everything else. So, and Bree Turner. So, and now that we have Natasha Howard back in the fold, who just finished wrapping up her overseas playing and winning a tournament over there, winning a championship over there. Now she could help bring a championship to the Indiana Fever franchise. But nonetheless, we get to see AB, we get to see Bree Turner. And shout out to Bree Turner, man, because since she's been in Indy, she has been at every workout video, working hard, working on her game, getting better. That's what I'm talking about, dedication. Now, you know, a lot of us have a little reserve for Aaliyah Boston. Now that the NCAA tournament is wrapped up and everything, it's surprising that she's in this video because I had to look kind of hard just to get the glimpse of her in there. But, you know, she was in Tampa. She flew back probably last night, early this morning, and she's in the gym. So now we could get her to focus in these little workout sessions in the gym. But nonetheless, I'm not going to even hold you. Let's jump to the video. All right, so you have that right there. And it was like less than a minute or whatever, but you get to see her working on some things, her midways, her fall away. She passed to Bree Turner. Like I said, you see a Leo Boston in the background, but you haven't seen her did anything. But there could be a longer video for this. I mean, longer clip for it. But nonetheless, it's great to see that the Indiana Fever are investing so much time and energy getting these players right. The season is about to come up. Training camp is on the 27th, and then they have their first preseason back-to-back game on May the 2nd and the 3rd. So they don't even have a chance to really gel. This is the hardest part. I think this should be done with the WNBA. Knowing that March Madness and you have these players that's playing late into March into April for the championship, and you're gonna have to really move training camp up a little bit, or you're gonna have to extend, push this preseason out a little bit, like mid-May, just to give them at least 1 or 2 weeks to prepare to work together and then to come into preseason. That turnaround is really bad. Training camp, like I said, training camp is on the 27th of this month. That's on a Sunday. They only have one, two, three, four, really 4 games before they head into a Friday and a Saturday preseason game. That's crazy. You don't even have a chance to really gel together. You need at least 2 weeks to really have some kind of continuity. That's why I said preseason, The season need to be pushed back. If you're gonna have a little bit, if you're gonna add more games, you need to push the season back. You need to give them at least a 2 week training camp and at least 2 to 3 weeks of preseason play before going into the season, because you're dealing with athletes that's just coming out of college. If you think about it, the draft is in a couple of weeks, right before the NFL draft, and the they training camp starts the last day of the NFL draft. So that's a tight window to be playing with right there. And you don't need to be playing with that window like that. Especially we seen how it was when Caitlin came out and Angel Reese came out last year. They was worn out because they played later into the tournament. Well, Caitlin went all the way to the championship, and she had to make a turnaround because she had to be at the draft site like a week later. Then a couple of weeks later after that, they training. That's when they should have just like went right into training camp. Right after that, had at least 2 weeks of continuity. So I hope they fix this, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on it, because the fact of the matter is we talk about the WNBA. You understand what I'm saying? So, but nevertheless, it's great to see now that I want to see more of Aaliyah Boston in these workout videos. I don't want to see her but like behind the scenes. Bree, like I said, Bree Turner has been getting the workout in. She has not missed. And every video that we have shown since her arrival, she has been in all of them. She has not missed. Now I think Sophie will be coming back. She has some obligations she dealing with, and that's everything like that. I think Sid will be there. We already seen her. We want to see more DeWanna Bonham. I think she's spending time with her family, so I think she's probably gonna get herself to prepare. And like I said, Damaris Johnson is the only one that has not been in these videos yet. And so I will looking forward to see her when she gets back and see what she's looking like in these training videos as well. But until then, guys, like, comment, subscribe. And if you're not a member, hit that join button and become a member. There's a lot of great things that's going to be happening. Free teachers giveaway, some other things, other bonus stuff that I have going on. So the season is going to be big for Livewire Sports Media and everything for Indiana Fever content. So just stick around, stay tuned, and I will definitely get it to you. But until the next time, Livewire Sports, and I'm out.
Hey, so amazing. You see how they playing? Live wire, it's all about sports and entertainment. You don't want to miss it, so official like you never seen. Keep it going till the whistle blowing from the referee. Everything from highlights and stats. You know that we gotta run it back, whether on the field or the court. You know that this is where it's at. Subscribe, no delaying. This is Live Wire, sports and entertainment. Let's go.